Hello, my friends. Oh, my friend. There's only one watching this. You. So there's a guy that came through yesterday who's a friendly man. He's always got a smile. But I really don't know him. But he said to me yesterday, I said something about precision. And he said, he said, what's the difference between precision and accuracy? And I said to him, I looked at him dead in the eye and I said, sir, those terms are synonyms, or same names. I didn't say same names. Wasn't trying to impress him or anything. I said, those are synonyms. And he goes, oh, not exactly. Yeah, precise is right on the mark, and accurate's, in the ballpark. And I'm thinking to myself, where is he getting this from? Like listening to, sports commentary. Like, what is he talking? And I held my ground. I said, they're synonyms. And at the end, I told him, and I know why Ra. You know why Ra is inaccurate? Because Ra is Ray, the light of the eye in the sky, the sun. And anything to do with the rational, the ratios, the radius, the rays, the radiance, the light of knowledge. That's what the sun symbolizes. The word is all about Ra or Ray. Ray is a name, as the beams of sun we have. It's a name for the sun. Deity, the sun as deity, the eye in the sky, the Lord, the El, the knowledge that the elites or the elites have, and the power, and the rest of the people don't. So their power differential is established. The elites separate themselves. This truncated pyramid, to them, who are dark occultists, they have separated. This is how they interpret this. They are separate from the rest of humanity, who are bricks frozen in place that they use as economic units to sit on top of. But on a higher level, this is your soul, S-O-L and S-U-O-U-L, those are homophones as a cue and a clue about what's going on here, about your essence, the quintessence, the fifth essence, the top, the soul. That's your soul, your light. When your pineal gland, your pituitary are activated, your whole brain is at your disposal. You are distinct from your body and you are free. You don't regard yourself as a product of your brain. Saying that you or your consciousness is a product or is caused by the brain is like saying that the light is caused by the bulb. No one would say that. The bulb is conducting the light. The light exists, precedes and exceeds the bulb. So accurate, rate, anything to do with rates, ratios, Acc-u-Ra-cy, C, 1, 2, 3, ABC. And then pre-cision, cision, cut, like a decision, to separate. Re is in there, because Re is Ray, the Ra, the one who redoes the day over and over again, and the one to whom you pray, like a bird of prey. And the predator looks for the weak link in the herd, which gives its life so that the rest of the herd may live. Pray and pray, P-R-E-Y and P-R-A-Y and P-R-E as before, and Ray. It's all Ray. So I'm going to show you a real clear. Hopefully this guy goes to the dictionary and looks for himself and sees that they are indeed synonyms, because the dictionary, accuracy and precision are synonyms. They show you this in the definitions. Accusation, accusal, accusative, accuse, accustom, AC/DC, ace. I went past it. Accuracy, correctness, precision. Right there. Okay, sir? They're synonyms. Not in the same ballpark, same meaning. And it tells you in precision, too. It says it's one of its definitions is accurate. So there you go, sir. All due respect. But I thank you for actually creating that situation, because it enabled me to go to this and see that something that I can go over with you that I should have before with talking about the heel of hell, the Achilles heel. There's an etymological block for it here. Achilles heel definition is just a vulnerable spot, but the etymology deeper from the legend that the Greek hero Achilles was made invulnerable by being dipped in the river Styx by his mother. However, his heel by which his mother held him when she dipped him was unprotected. The Styx River, S-T-Y-X, like the band named after that. So why would it be the heel, though, symbolically? Because the heel is the vulnerable spot or the blind spot. Vulnerable, bulbul, ara. Vulnerable. Abel, Cain and Abel, can-able. So it's that the heel is hell and the heaven is the head. You have two, your body is divided down the middle. Your exposed spot is your backside or your lower side or your heel. That which you cannot see, and that which it's your unconscious. The Achilles heel of hell, below. That if you're trapped in the lower centers, we're going to go to the structure of the 7 seals here again in the White Book by Ramtha to illustrate this. And I'm going to read to you what I couldn't read to you yesterday because I ran out of time on the... I ran out of time. No, time ran out of me. We don't have time. Time has us. Heel is below here, obviously. Hell, heel, head, heaven. The lowest extreme and the highest extreme. The head, the heart, the heavenly. The torso above is the heavenly. So social consciousness is in the lower. Which is the first seal, or it's associated with this. The seal is associated with the reproductive organs, sexuality, survival, subconsciousness, and the Hertzian frequency band. Second seal, and so the first and second seals here, and third, before you get to the fourth of the heart, are all the heel, symbolically. Yes, that's in your torso still, it's above your belt, but it's still associated with, it's more influenced by the lower, or the heel. The second seal, this is the energy center of social consciousness, which is, so the first seal would be at the very lowest point here at the genitalia and the rectum, the asshole, the anus of all annual and anal L. The second seal is the energy center, which would be also in the genitals. Scorpio, this Halloween, October. Remember, I've gone through the yearly cycle of the zodiac in your body. It's all there. The caps of Capricorn and the knees of needs, the basics needs. The seal is the energy center of social consciousness and the infrared frequency band. It is associated with pain and suffering and is located at the lower abdominal area. Hell, which is where this collectivist state six system dominated by the Federal Reserve over the United States of America, which is not part of the federal government, keeps you by giving you this phony baloney substitute for the real God within you, which would take you to higher consciousness within your own temples. The horror of the situation of the society where people are imprisoned in the lower seals, lower centers, the base six, which is symbolized by the number 666, as I've gone over and over and over again. And I got cash register synchronicities from yesterday, the 29th of May, JFK's birthday, this temple's birthday, my father's birthday is the day of the JFK assassination, the synchronicity of my life. $10.56 at 6:56. Number 1. 56, 10:56, the time 6:56. 5 and 6, 11, 11, and then store 506 of the Matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the 29th. May. 2 signs, they say, of ascension in the Vedas, of awakening. 2 signs. Increased synchronicity, and what's the other one? Joy. $658, $85 total. 5 and 8, 8 and 5 mirrors. Reducing to 13, 23 items. W23M13. Mirrors. As above, so below. 2078, 636. And look at the invoice number. There's the 360. Look at the invoice number 5929 on 529. The date, which originally would be expressed as 329. 6:34 p.m. 26 items. There's the 26. 81.48 total. 9, and then the 52-cent change from 26 items. 26 and 52. Half and half of a year, spring, summer, autumn, winter, 26 weeks to the 52 of the whole year, of the holy, of now equaling 52, and create equaling 52. God equals 26 and mid equals 26 in English Gematria. M in the middle. 5:45 p.m. 16:45 total. 45, 45. 5 and 4, 9, and 11 items. 6:02 p.m. 4011 total. 14 items. 14411 information. 411 and 911 information and emerge and see, agency, intelligence, central, center, see, enter, within the temples. 6:13 p.m. 10:03. The end result of all of this smart tech, so-called, and this obvious, this Kurzweilian transhumanism agenda is the internet in your head. They're coming for your mind. They want to take away your free choice, your ability to say yes and no for yourself, your ability to stand up and resist. They want to put you in a virtual prison, in a matrix. So get into gematria and all of this basic math, doing addition in your head, because those calculations, that ability to do that keeps this going, and so your consciousness, so it's not neglected, and so it doesn't atrophy. That's what we got in this society today. People can't even do little additions, and I'm blown away when you do things like, when I say the total in cents, that'll be 1,003 pennies, please. Wow, that was quick math. It's like, that's not impressive, okay? 6:13 p.m. 10:03, 1313, or 44, the number of value of mask. Among others, like rue. Regret. Rue means regret. R-U-E. Rue of Ra. 6:01 p.m. 16 items. 1661. 43 items. 437. 777 and 529. The date reducing to 167. 617. The Boston area code. Oh, is there one more? Did I already do that one? I already did that one. I am the eye in the sky, the I in the sky, looking at you, Skynet, I can read your mind. God's Son. So, Ra, of all radiance, ratios, radius, is currently, I don't have that, that's in the trunk. So, one Fine Morn, the end of the Ramtha, the White Book, I will continue now. But I desire for you to know this. One fine morn, in the moments before dawn, as you lie alone in your bed and the quiet is so quiet, it can be heard, you will awaken from a dream that is not a dream. You will open your eyes to the dark of your room, arise from your pallet, and walk to a window that provides the only light to be seen. You will peer through the window, its sill cluttered with droplets of dew, into the dark gray of a morning, to gaze upon the heavens that hold the promise of a grand and brilliant light. And as you look upon the beauty of all the brilliant little jewels sparkling against the dark velvet backdrop of forever, you see that the moon has waxed and waned, and now sits silently upon the horizon, awaiting a greater light. Alone, quivering with a feeling beyond any words, you sit there gazing into the quiet of awakening life. Soon you hear a rustling in the brush from a bird who, like you, has arisen from its bed to prepare itself to salute the morn. As you listen to his sweet and mellow song of joy and hope, as you listen to his sweet and mellow song of hope and joy, turn your vision to the east to look upon the distant horizon, and there you see the lonely purpled mountains like sentinels to life, the color of rose, and the clouds that have made a silent journey onto the horizon are outlined in the gold of a promising dawn. At one with all this splendor, in its simplicity of being, you hear no thing except the beating of your heart as it pounds in anticipation of a grand event soon to be seen in a blaze of glory upon the horizon. As the curtain of night slowly fades into the light of morn, you see the stars grow fainter and fainter, and the moon in her magic surrenders her beauty to the unfolding dawn. Are you caught up in the beauty and the rapture of the moment? As you are caught up in the beauty and the rapture of the moment, there comes this realization. Without the ongoingness of that morn, all of your fears, your worries, your dreams, and your illusions would be no things. At that moment there appears rising from behind the gilded mountains the splendor of a fiery jewel, its golden rods piercing the misty valley like brilliant beams of hope. As the great Ra rises higher and higher, the sky becomes afire with colors of blue and lavender and rose, orange and deep red, and the bird sings louder and begins its flight as all of the world awakens to the promise and wonderful breath of morn. As you gaze at this spectacular view that has seen all moments of time, and the emotion of its wonderment seizes your entire being, you will soar with the realization that you are indeed the life of Ra. You are the strong and quiet sentinels to life towering on the distant horizon. You are indeed the colors of the awakening dawn, the movement of the branches in the brush, the drops of dew upon the windowsill, and the morning bird's sweet and mellow song of joy. And the next dawn that you see will be seen as, "Behold God that I am." And you will be caught up in the majesty and the beauty of all that is, for you are now one with the light and the power and the ongoingness of this force that speaks no word. To learn of a truth is one thing, to become it is quite another. But when you least expect it, you will arise to gaze at such a splendor in the sky, and the knowingness of this truth through the peace of being, will become a reality one fine morn. Then all of the words, the confusion, the anger, the rejection of self, the complexities of understanding God, the searching, the books, and the teachers will have ended in quiet through a profound realization that has no words. Your morning is coming, as came mine.